All right, here we go.
Happy morning, folks.
Fuck this guy.
Saw some sloppiness yesterday, but I let it slide. Hope I don't see more today. Well, aren't you all a quiet bunch? Weaver, you're unmuted, by the way. Thank you, Hal. I'm aware. No sage words of wisdom for the team? They know what they're doing.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Curzon, if you hit those quotas, I might see about giving your comms privileges back. But once a week only, of course.
I'd like that.
Yeah, well, need to see those results first. Well, heck, folks, you're really taking this job seriously. I love to see it. Remember what we say, Kai? Avoiding chatter makes profits what? Huh? It makes profits fatter, right?
Right.
Well, I like this. My little group of busy bees. No fuss, just salvage. Keep it up. How out?
That's absolutely how you have to deal with people like that. Just malicious compliance and don't give them any ammunition. Do the bare minimum. Do what you're paid to do. Those types of people... We're on a rant now, sorry. Those types of people, when they're in supervisory roles, will try to coerce you into doing more than your job requirements are. Do off-the-clock, extracurricular type things, volunteer, make it seem like it's for the good of the company. We're a family here. Fucking bullshit. You got a supervisor like that, do the job, do it well. Look for something else. Don't do anything extra for that person. Absolutely not. Don't do anything extra for any employer. Extra in this case meaning, you know, like more than you are paid to do. Hate that shit. Over the last... actually quite a bit of time, because it kind of started back when I was at Barnes & Noble years ago. But honestly, over the last six, 7 years or so now, with my previous job and now with this one as well, I've had an opportunity, a lot of opportunities, in fact, to kind of help guide. I'd like to think that I'm helping guide some younger folk in the workplace on that sort of mentality and resisting those coercion tactics that some employers will attempt to employ. The whole, like, we're a family here, you know, kind of expectations, because, you know, it's unfair. a lot of younger people in the workplace today don't always know that that's not actually... hold on, is that... gonna interrupt my own rant. There we go. Okay, no, everything in here is fine. I couldn't remember how the like the little fuel guy, but it's right there. And most of, like, I'm just gonna use the general broad term of like Gen Z, because that's mostly the age range that I'm referring to when I'm talking about just my personal experiences. Not always the case, but usually. Most of Gen Z kind of is already that take no shit kind of mentality, and I just fucking love it. But sometimes the harder, you know, the ones that consider themselves to be harder workers, more academic sometimes, oftentimes it's pressure from parents at home too, will start to do that above and beyond bullshit at work. And that's great for school, absolutely. Go above and beyond in your own personal endeavors, 100%. You do you. But don't ever go above and beyond what you're being paid to do. Never. I cannot stress that enough. And I used to do the same thing. I used to do things off the clock, do more than I was expected because, you know, I took pride in the job and thought that that was the right thing to do, and it's definitely not. Your own time is worth more than any bottom line on any business's spreadsheet. Okay, should I get off the soapbox now? Are we good? Even though I'm definitely feeling burnt out on just management in general, because I've been doing that for so long, and I'm still grateful for the opportunity I have to help fight against that mentality. You know? Sometimes I feel a little bit like, you know, one of the, like Empire spies that are like a Fulcrum agent leaking information to the rebellion, helping the resistance. Yeah, Gen Z takes no sass. I know, it's so good. There's hope for the future. Not a lot of hope, but there's some. Get in the square hole. Nope, not that one. There we go. Alright, so now these things are kind of blocked by whatever the hell those are. And I really just want... Can I just, like, scoop them up? Yeah, I can. Whoop, that's gonna hit me in the face. There we go. Right, and then I can go down like that. Hell yeah. Make sure it's not gonna hit that. Yeah, okay, cool. Just gonna move this with my face. Just guide it along with my forehead. No big deal. There we go. No. God, I spoke way too soon. Fuck. Just almost launched myself backwards into the furnace. Come on. Yeah. Ow! Uh-oh. Oh no, I didn't make it! Oh!
Your daily performance feedback.
Oh, rest mode. Oh, never mind. We're fine. We're entering rest mode. How come front of helmet cracked when back of head hit? Huh? Makes you wonder. It's a conspiracy. Alright, well, overall, I'm a fucking idiot, but that wasn't too bad. Maybe just like do one of these and just. Woo. Yep. Yeah, I can. Don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's what I did. Crap. I think I made it worse. Get in the hole. Yeah. Okay. Great. We got a lot of air in this boat. And ghosts in the boat. all air. Oh my God, it's full of air. I don't know why I always say that quote in that, like, oh my God voice, because that's not how the line was delivered. I don't know, just something about my God. I'm gonna keep ripping pieces off of this thing. There's a door. Okay, cool. Let's get in, figure this shit out. We gotta get a section decompressed, pop it to space, and then move on to the next one before the ghosts ruin things. Oh my God, wires. All right. The other side of the wall. That's just space on the other side, isn't it? So basically, we gotta get this room decompressed. Oh. Well, would you look at that? I don't know if that's the order of operations we want, though. Oh shit! Hold up. What are we? I'm upside down. There we go. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's dirty. These ghost nodes are on a very flammable soft crate. Alright, good. If I do it right, it's fine. Don't know, it's redundant. Fuck! This is what I wanted to avoid. If you do that, though, it's gone. Solve that problem real fast. And now I have a floating... Oh, I'm gonna chuck you into the furnace? You little piece of shit. Alright, so that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Jesus, they're everywhere. Is that like on the bottom of the ship? Yeah, I can't go under there. I can't go under there. God, I need to enunciate sometimes. I knew that was gonna happen too as soon as I started cutting. I knew my angle was wrong. Okay. Oh, that sound means air. Air cycling somewhere. No, it doesn't. Oh shit, that's a radiation filter. Okay, so that sound was not necessarily air, it was just doors opening and closing, which is annoying. These things are funny. I'm just gonna burn them where they are. I don't know how much trouble they can cause while floating. I'm going to assume it's a non-zero amount though, so I'm gonna destroy them. Okay, so there's one in there in the cockpit still. These here. Right there. Great. Cool. They're keeping things nice and atmosphered, which is honestly annoying. There it is. Gotcha.
Node terminated.
Okay. What? Inside this injector plate. How do I get that off of there? Oh, where? I'm gonna leave that for now. Yes, alright, cool. So, what I need to do is actually go up front and pop the windshield off so that room can't pressurize any further. Oh, or I can just fucking cut the window and not do the things. That actually works great.
Material deposited. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Did that go in? It did! It's in the hole. Okay, cool. So now we have some parts of the boat.
Applying credit.
Good night, Ted. Thank you for, thanks for watching. See you next time, buddy. Shoots is learning DRG, Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at all those parts that are not pressurized. I still have not played Deep Rock Galactic. I do own it, and I do... Oh, you bastard. Open the door for me, please. I do own it. I just have not gotten around to it. You know, it's one of those. I don't think I can get to the... Oh, yes I can. Yes, I can right here. That. I don't care. I'll burn the whole thing. Great, so now that can't pressurize anymore.
Don't do that.
It's just this little room. Great! So good. Okay. I'm gonna keep taking things apart though.
Cutter,
What's that?
gotta deal with them nodes. Burn them up or chuck them in the furnace.
Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Oh, here's my chance. Get down here. I need this to be open to space now. And that's how you do it. Let's say do part of it. I need more. Oh no, this part. Oh yeah, we're done. That's it. Hey! Fucking rude. Okay, even the only compartments that can pressurize is the airlock, which is fine. Cool. Getting there. I can't get this wall off that it's starting to cut because of this airlock. I don't know why I thought I could. Get that one. Whoops. That's kind of cool. I wonder what happens if you throw a piece with a ghost node into the processor, because it says very specifically to either get it with your laser or to throw it in the furnace. Like, does it not count if it goes in the processor? Do you get penalized for it? I don't know. Who's to say? Oh, that's the airlock. Okay, so we gotta go pop that guy open now, I think. Hello, reactor. But make it so the airlock can no longer pressurize. I don't know how many of these I need to take off for that to happen. Is it 2? Nope, it's not 2. Is it 2 within that? Yep, okay. Or it might just be both of those supports. Either way. Oh, on the other hand, I now just realized that maybe once the ghost nodes can't do anything with like the pressure systems, they'll move on to other systems instead, because I know for a fact they can initiate a reactor meltdown and they can do stuff like that. So I may have just made it slightly worse. We'll see. This still has things in it. But, like, how do I get them? Okay, just hang out back there. I'm gonna take care of you later. Got a ghost sticker. That's exciting. Ugh.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
What the hell? Why are you down there? That's not where I told you to go. Is it?
Salvage registered. Transferring.
I don't know why this piece ended up down here. Fucking weird, dude. I must have just knocked it down there and it floated. Alright, cool. I'm annoyed about that other coolant tank, but it's fine.
Applying credit to account. Processing valuable object. Credit awarded. Salvage deposit registered. Account Account credited. Salvage deposit secured. Credit rewarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Oh. Fuck!
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
There was a whole radar dish on top of that. It's annoying. Kept seeing it as oh god, I deserve this. I deserve this. I deserve that.
Your activity has dropped below nominal levels.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Please return to work.
So annoying. All right, we can do this.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Slam dunk.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
Alright, are the only nodes the ones back there on that thing? Did I get the rest? The reason I threw this back here is that not that button. Oh god, stop. Stop. Just fucking stay right there. Okay. I'm gonna cut it in half with this. So I don't know how to I just like burn them out with this because that shit. Well, that one's gone. Stupid, I can't believe I did that. Why do I do that? Works great!
AI present.
Hell yeah, that worked awesome. I like that. That's fun.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Music's not kicking in yet, which makes me a little concerned I didn't get all of the ghost nodes.
Applying credit to
God
account.
damn it. No, stop. That went in. Okay, good. I'm glad because I had little to do with it.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Or the mounting plate. Oh, the reactor mounting plate on that shell chunk.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
So many terminals here. Luckily they're in pairs.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
It's actually not too bad.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
There's still a ghost note somewhere because it just opened that door. All right, what is going on? Reveal your secrets. Another radiation filter there. I should take care of that before it starts causing problems.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Wonder if I left some of those nodes on some stuff down there. I have to go down and see. That's really all I can think of. Yeah, I don't see any others.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
What? What is holding you on? This thing? Is that what the problem is? Can't cut that. Is this?
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Is it this? No.
Salvage goal
Yeah.
achieved. Rewards allocated.
Oh, not that button. I don't want to get the whole thing. The whole panel's kind of silly to destroy. Hey, Corey, what's going on? How you been, buddy?
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
What the fuck is holding this thing in place? We hates it. We hates it forever. Settling into your new place. Coming together. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Moving is a pain in the ass. I'm glad that's going well. This thing's doing that annoying thing. Is it literally this? Oh, shush. Where this tiny one point of contact right there, is that what's... It is. It is. It was just that one little corner-to-corner contact. It's so dumb. Hate this game. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. You missed my one of my little work rants earlier. Nothing in particular, just in general. This is a much faster way of doing this destruction. I don't know why. I don't know why I haven't been doing it that way. That was like that was exponentially faster. Biggest change, difference, addition, update is we have a new game. So we actually got to test the new one at our place, and then just one of two stores got it initially, and we kind of were the beta test for it. Yeah, Deadwood Valley. So that's been cool. It's been a real pain in the ass. You know, sometimes things aren't launched before, you know. Sometimes things are launched before they're ready, but that's fine. Where did that go? Oh, it went down. I actually like being in the test group for stuff like that because I have an eye for details and I like complaining. So, kind of works out.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Valuable object processed.
Where are these fucking ghosts? I don't understand.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, try this. There we go. There we go. All right, so I've got it pointing straight down into the barge now. So I've got my terminal cannon. Just boom. Yeah, it'd be fine for, you know, if it was kind of announced as a beta test and advertised as such and
Salvage registered.
monetized as such, but it was fine. Found lots of weird little bugs that they had never ever thought would ever be a thing, and it's like, oh no, that's a thing. So it's been good. That's kind of the big thing. It was beginning of the month, 3 weeks ago now, something like that. Did I get all the things out of this room? I do believe I did. Okay, I'm gonna go down here into the barge. We're gonna run the bottle. Turn on Batman Vision and see if I can find any ghost nodes that survived the purge. Because there's definitely... Oh, there's one. Hi. Got you. That's what it was. It's this guy right here. There might be another too, but... Oh, shit! I can actually tell because they are not yet deposited. Music's coming back, though, so I do think that was it. Oh, alright. See, we're learning things again. What is that? Why do you look like that? Door console, okay. I love seeing the other breaker bays. You can see, like, the jacks there. That's like a big-ass ship inside there. It looks like a gecko, but it's double wide almost. That's cool. Alright, music's back. That means we did good. We did a good. Oops. Well, oh well. I'm gonna litter with that anyway, so it doesn't really matter where it ends up. Alright, what's left? I think you're all furnace except for the parts I don't want to deal with. Yeah, anything like particularly juicy on the hair? No, you're just boring as hell, aren't you? Cool. Get in the square hole. Let's go. Ooh, chips. There you go, Brazil. Oh! I didn't think I was gonna be able to push that. I thought I was gonna launch myself backwards.
Credit transferred.
Woohoo! It's It's a good game. It's fun to play. It is very, very fun to watch too. I've watched other people play it. I watched some other streamers play it, and yeah, it's fun to watch. The music's good. It's a good game. All right, what now?
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Oh my god, I got
All
a sticker.
the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Sassy Beard. All right, let's see. We got 283. We could do that for most of the points. Not gonna do that. Grapple's done. Thrusters. Get some more durability. Knock that out. That's most of what we have left too. Scanner. All right, we're running low on points. We have 42. I'm not gonna use all of it. Sure. Okay, one more ship. Let's do one more. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome aboard me, Starship, the salty young star cruiser. That's one of the better ship names I've seen so far. The Shippy Bellafleur. Oh, a Gecko? Ooh, a Gecko's got a lot of juice. The Swift Vancouver Mark 7. The Atlantia. 13. I can parse numbers. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, a mackerel, a ghost mackerel. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep going for those ghost ships. There's no real good reason why. Oh, there was a data drive on the last boat. I forgot. Oh well, we'll watch it. We'll watch it after this one. I don't know. There's no additional salvage reward for ghost ships as far as I can tell. It just feels more productive, or not productive, challenging.
Things are really turning around here.
Fuck off.
Joseph, when I leave, eventually, what are you gonna change to keep profits up like this? When are you leaving? When this team gets its respect for the company back. Which, at this
I
rate,
see you there.
seems like never. So, what do you say, Joseph? Well, truth be told, I don't think I could ever do what you do. Hal. Huh. Well, that's your problem right there. Maybe.
Hey, sissy. You only get helmet data drives from ghost ships? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, but I was hoping that there was some other monetary reward. We actually have a helmet drive sitting there in the computer that I did not open up before starting the new ship, so we got 2 after this one. Alright, I don't think there's any more outside. I can't tell though because my fattest cat is blocking the screen. She's not. I mean, she's not fat. She's fluffy. You're a little fat too. You gotta watch it. Problem is her sisters are just tinier. So by comparison, Sissy is not by any means a large or fat cat. It's just when you have 3 and you assign. Whoa, not that button. Assign quick, you know, descriptors to them. Are we airless? We're fucking airless. Okay. There we go. Yes! Oh, I love that. I love when the ghost does your job for you. Maybe that's why I like the ghost ships so much. They make it easier to decompress. I feel like I need to raise my monitors up higher. Because when the cats walk in front, like the lower third. Cover that. They want to be in movies so bad, they'll even be a lower third. That's a bad joke. I'm sorry. It's not a good joke. Alright, do we have anything juicy on you? No, you're just a floor. Alright, whatever. Get in the square hole. You can go in that one. Don't hit me. Whoa! There we go. All right. You need to stop moving. Close enough. You all processor? Yeah, cool. Okay. Okay, where is it happening? Is it happening right here? Next time the cabin gets depressurized, we're just gonna slicey dice our way right in there. Take advantage of those ghost nodes. Doing ghost things. Hashtag just ghost things. Oh, 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 oh. Airlock? Just airlock? Airlock, Brett. What? Did I just yank you off? Is that what you are? What are those? Oh, it's so annoying. I see the way to do that now. Gotta get in there and try to disable the airlock. But it's fine for now. The airlock cycling continuously is not the end of the world. Do you have a reactor on you? You do. Ooh! That's almost bad. Wait, hold on. Why isn't it? Where'd it go? Oh my god, I missed it! I missed the barge. Oh, fuck. Are you underneath that? Where the hell are you? Oh, Oh, fuck. Oh, this is not good. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. The barge is right here. Get in the square hole! Oh shit, I missed it again. How did I miss it a second time? Wow. That was almost very bad. Well, not even close to very bad. The worst thing that would have happened with how that was is that it just explodes somewhere out there. And then I just don't get the money for it. So that's actually not that terrible. What it was, though, was embarrassing. So, there's that.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Donk.
Valuable object processed. Credit awarded.
There we go. I don't think it's going to depressurize this cockpit for me. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? You know what would do the trick, though? Is if I get rid of that airlock, then it can't play with the airlock anymore. And I got rid of the reactor, too. So, yeah, then it's going to have to play with the cockpit. If you know what I mean. Okay. So, let's take care of the airlock. Actually, right now is a great time because it's not pressurized. I wonder if I just remove these. We'll just make it so it's no longer... Yeah, now it won't work. Great. Hell yeah. We got some fuel pipes in this guy here. It's one of those fuel johns. Patient on that one. Do you see what I see? God. I'm so glad I spotted that. I almost just went right through. Blew it up. I almost tried to do my little slicey thing where I tried to get as many as possible. And then I figured, that's probably not a good idea. But not because of the fuel specifically, just because I didn't think it was a good idea. So, good instincts. Still almost blew it up. Ow. Oh, I see. Oh, there it is. Yeah! Saved it. I just realized that I bet I could. So I'm not doing... I'm going to try it here. So I'm worried about that going through and hitting something behind it, but if I do it that way, it's fine. I'm going to do it that way. Right in front of the fuel line. Look at that. Fuel tank's on the other side. No problem. Very cool. Oh, that worked. Ow! Fuck you! That's not gonna work, is it? Oh, it is. I thought that didn't work when there's no power. That's good. That was a little close. Come on, Ninja Star. Ugh.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Didn't want to do that. Changed my mind. Let's do control pull instead. Pretty much right there. Yeah.
Cutter, Lynx ain't gonna take that node. You gotta burn it up or toss it in the furnace.
There was a note on there. Oh, okay. So he actually said something last time, too, about the nodes. And I don't remember exactly what he said, but it wasn't as specific as what he just said now. So that's helpful. I gotta pay attention for that stuff. Cool.
All cleared. Rewards allocated.
That's very useful NPC dialogue. I appreciate that. You are not attached, which means I can cut these. That's gotta be what's... Yeah, it is. Come on. Fucking rude.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Just follow it. Go with it. Come on. There it goes.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Valuable object.
Hell yeah.
Deposited.
Oops, lots of things attached still. Hold on, hold please.
Salvage deposit. Applying credit.
Gotta get rid of the nacelle. Or ample nacelles, if you know what I mean. Okay. Believe that chunk's ready to go. It's still attached. Do we still have air in there? Yeah, we do. Fucking Jesus. Alright. I forgot that was a problem. Alright, we'll deal with it. Just give me a second. Here we go.
Salvage registered.
There it is.
Object accepted.
Okay, cool.
Credit applied. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage goal obtained.
Almost there.
Additional rewards assigned.
Just kind of taking apart around those asteroid chunks because the asteroid chunks are chunky. They're chunky monkeys. I don't want to deal with hull on them right now, basically. I'm gonna leave them there till I have a clear path, and I can just shoot them. Oh, not as good as I thought. Pretty good. Not amazing. Oh, son of a bitch! What did I... Oh! Hey, remember how the cockpit's still pressurized? I fixed it. Where'd it go? Where'd all the pieces go? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's leaving forever. Come back. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. I know, it's fine. It really is fine though. Wow. Rude! I was bringing it back. God damn it. All right, well, I shouldn't have just let that stay pressurized and hope that the ghosts would take care of it. That was dumb of me. I see that now. It was irresponsible. But come on, I was pulling it back. It would have been fine. All right, where's the rest of the ghosts? There's one. Come on, let's get these walls off. I'm so annoyed. Are you... Oh, you are right there. Jerk.
AI presence removed.
I think that was the last of it. Yeah. Music's back. We're good.
Salvage accepted.
Follow them. Is this gonna work?
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I kind of love it if it does.
Warning. Valuable object processed.
I know it's fine. I know. We have to breathe. It's really okay though.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Okay, let's go breathe. I'm so bad at flying back to the hab.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
My daisy chain didn't work as well as I wanted. Had to babysit it. There we go. Tight. Okay.
Valuable object.
Well, I lost the whole front part of this thing, so that's annoying. But we still got some juicy bits in it. So it's gonna be close. Oh, you know what the worst part is? I didn't get the ghost helmet.
Salvage goal reached.
It's gone.
Assigned.
The entire point of doing ghost ships, I didn't get the little data drive from it.
Accepted. Credits transferred.
So annoying.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Ugh, that's so annoying.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
All right. Asteroid, get the heck out of here. Daisy chain the asteroids. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Fucking everything get in the square hole. I'm done with you. I think everything is out of here that needs to be. Oh god, it's like really close. I almost got taken for a ride in there.
Material deposited.
Okay, and now we gotta hope that this thing shoves us over into rank 5. Or actually, it definitely will. Look at how close we are. We'll be fine. Don't you go in the furnace! Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it.
Maximize.
Why are you like this? Woo!
Processing
Ah,
value.
ah, ah, ah.
Credits transferred.
I'm so mad about the front part of this ship disappearing. I was pulling it back to the workspace.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
It was literally a victim of game mechanics. Very annoying. Hello, this one. Is Link's an acronym? No. All right. Any other stupid questions?
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following
Wake up.
inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
Well, data miner. We'll have to just do the one we got last time.
Mom, I'm sorry, but I had to go. You and Graham always told me to look out for the underdog. Well, in this case, the underdog is our stars. I can't sit back and watch as humans pillage and plunder their way through the solar system as they spread like a cancer. They must be stopped. We must be stopped. I can't tell you where I'm going, and I can't tell you how long I'll be gone. But I can tell you that I am on my way to find him, to find her, to find it. The machine god. And when I do, I will beg them to have mercy upon your soul.
Cool. Untitled draft. Do you find comfort in the embrace of breathing engines? Do you find comfort in the embrace of breathing engines and shifting steel? Do you long more for the touch of the neutron star than the feel of grass beneath your feet? Have you spent so long from humanity that at night it is the hum of your PC that you turn to? Perhaps you were like me then. It sounds like I'm doing a bad job of the voice, but it sounds like a 1920s adventure, advertisement essentially, That's what I'm getting from that, but that's obviously not what it is. Perhaps you were like me then, someone sent out here as a pilgrim, a scavenger who crawls upon the threaded bubbles of our milky home like a cockroach. No more. In the noise and the chaos, I heard order, a pattern, a beacon shining bright and guiding me home. You too can find the beacon, pilgrim, if you just for 3 easy payments of $19.99. If you listen just right, those bumps and blips aren't mistakes. They're a star map, a set of coordinates to the safety of her breast, a way for us cockroaches to stop devouring the universe and find singularity with it.
And Alliance for Juraxicum. So, A self-pollinating flowering plant. Self-propagating. Self-fertile. Cloning. Dispersing. Here are the seeds. Mature. Yellow to white. Sailing. Carrying on the wind. Alighting then inventing. Germinating then encrypting. Flourishing. And endified. Joining and ever reaching. Out. Nurturing our shoots.
Be fun, propagate life update, active Taraxacum, loop for Taraxacum, inactive Taraxacum, do. If Taraxacum, ping Taraxacum, case Taraxacum, get state, damage, assign task, self-repair, okay? Attention / to do. Hey friend Paul, I'm going to need you to review my changes to the gather resources task. I think I caught all the edge cases about the types of organic material to ignore. I think it should be safe to deploy, but I really like a second set of eyes on it. JD. Resources low. God damn it. Why are you doing this? God, like when I scroll here on this one, it scrolls over on the other menu as well. There. It's annoying. Resources low. Taraxacum, assign task, gather resources. Valmorphinization complete. Taraxacum Q task, deploy life. Idle drone Q task, begin Valmorphinization, and then unresponsive factory Q task, build Taraxacum. Okay. When Taraxacum test resources drone low, build Taraxacum. Log unable to ping Taraxacum. Do another one in the factory. Alright, cool. That's fun. So annoyed about my ship. They stole it. Oops, I don't know what I just did. Alright. Okay, 2 and 37. Can't buy the cutter. Grapple's down. Need to stop clicking on it. Can buy the purchase the thrusters. We can buy the purchase the thrusters. Just gotta buy that. That's all that's left. Helmet. I want to do all the other upgrades before kind of doing that purchase on most of them. These are a lot because I haven't done any of these yet. Demo charges too. Capacity, sure. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Yeah, I will I'll try to be back maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Not Friday, definitely not Friday. I'm so excited. I'm seeing the Glass Cannon live. So Glass Cannon, the podcast network, they're coming to San Francisco, and I'm super excited. So yeah, I'm gonna see them live on Friday night. So yeah, I'm basically going to a show, to a concert venue, to see grown men play tabletop role-playing. It's going to be amazing. By the way, getting the ship stolen was the ending I missed in the last playthrough. And yeah, so the reason is I didn't get through the story far enough. Yeah. Is that it? I don't want to know, but if that's it, and I'm going to be very annoyed because it's fine. It was a lot easier to build the ship this time, get all the parts for it, than on pre-release. On pre-release, you need like 17,000 wires. This time, I didn't need nearly as many wires. I was able to do it pretty much right away. But yeah, like I've gotten further in the story post-release than I ever did in pre-release. So that's why I never got that little cutscene shoots. If I kept playing, I would have gotten it, I think is what happened there. Yeah, so definitely not Friday. Possibly. Hi, Ash. Thanks for lurking. I'm wrapping up, so, you know, cool. Possibly Wednesday, possibly Thursday, maybe Saturday, but not Friday. I don't fucking know what day it is. Anyway, hope everyone has a great week. Thank you much for watching. Take 2. Hope everyone has a great week. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Yeah, have a good night, have a good week, have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. I love you all. Good night.